What women really look for in a man's physique. 4 surprising traits, part 3. You assume women want the Dwayne Johnson look, but our real preferences would end the fitness industry overnight if men actually listened. There's controversial data showing that 81% of women prefer specific body proportions found in musicians like Harry Styles over traditional athletes, and it's rooted in evolutionary psychology that dates back 200,000 years. While Chris Evans was bulking for Captain America, his natural pre-transformation physique actually scored higher in female attraction studies. The third surprising trait reveals why intellectuals like Benedict Cumberbatch generate more female desire than Marvel's physically perfect superheroes, and it's about to flip your entire understanding of masculine appeal. Welcome to Alpha Attraction, the channel where we skip the fluff and dive straight into strategies that actually work. Here, we give relatable advice on love, dating, and style. Today, we're about to uncover 4 surprising traits that women really look for in a man's physique. And trust me, you might be shocked by what actually works. So stay with me till the end, because not only will these traits help you attract more than just attention, they'll elevate how you feel about yourself in any setting, whether it's at work, with your friends, or even in your own mirror. Stick around for a bonus point that'll take everything we discussed today and completely flip it on its head. Now, before we get into it, imagine this. You've been hitting the gym, focusing on the usual stuff, big arms, thick chest, bulging abs. But what if I told you that none of that actually matters as much as you think? What to do instead? Well, you'll have to wait just a little longer to find out. I promise it'll be worth it. Let's dive right in. Number 1, the authentic proportion look. Most men fall into the trap of thinking that bigger is always better, especially when it comes to their physique. They start hitting the gym like they're training for a superhero movie role, dreaming of that Hulk-like physique. The problem? That might not be what most women actually find attractive. What to focus on instead? Authenticity. Women don't just want size, they crave balance in a man's body. It's not about having arms the size of tree trunks or a chest that could rival a bodybuilder's. It's about proportion. Take Harry Styles, for instance. His body isn't overloaded with muscle, but he's the face of what many women find incredibly appealing. Why? Because it's about proportionality. Our brains have been wired over thousands of years to find balance and symmetry attractive. It signals health, genetic fitness, and stability, the traits that our subconscious recognizes as desirable. If you think about it, someone like David Beckham nails this balance. He's not a bodybuilder by any means, yet his physique is sleek and athletic, perfectly in sync with his height. That proportion, chiseled but not overly bulky, is exactly what women gravitate toward. It says, I take care of myself, but I don't need to overdo it. You see, when your body is balanced and in proportion, it sends a powerful message. You're healthy, you're stable, and you don't need to flex every chance you get. So, if you've been spending all your time focusing on getting bigger, maybe it's time to scale back a bit. Instead, focus on building a body that feels natural, balanced, and proportionate, just like the men who truly capture attention without looking like they've been in a gym prison for the last decade. Number 2, the expressive body. Here's the thing. Too many men misunderstand the power of body language. There's this common belief that standing stiffly with rigid posture somehow equals confidence. You've seen it, men holding themselves like statues, trying to appear strong or stoic. But here's the twist. That behavior actually screams insecurity, not power. What to do instead? Be expressive with your body. It's not just about the muscles you have, but how you move them. Women are attracted to men who display fluid, expressive body language. When you're relaxed and confident in your movements, it conveys strength in a way that words or a flexed bicep never could. Think about it. It's the difference between standing at a bar like you're guarding a fortress and leaning into a conversation with energy, openness, and approachability. When you're at ease with yourself, it shows in the way you move, and that's a lot more attractive than any perfectly sculpted muscle. Take Chris Hemsworth, for example. Sure, he's got the physique, but it's the way he carries himself, the relaxed, confident body language in interviews or when he's on the red carpet, that gives him that extra layer of appeal. He's not rigid or stiff. he's fluid and natural. His movements, his expressiveness, everything about his body language signals that he's comfortable in his own skin. That's what makes him so magnetic. So, if you've been trying to act tough by holding yourself in a stiff, controlled way, stop. Instead, let go. Embrace the power of movement, energy, and the ability to connect with others through your body. It'll instantly make you more attractive, and dare I say, more fun to be around. Number 3, the confident carriage. Now let's talk about something that's often overlooked, but has the power to completely change how a man's physique is perceived: posture. Far too many men underestimate just how much posture can make or break their presence. Sure, you can spend hours working on your physique, but if you slouch or shrink into the background, it's all for nothing. What to do instead? Stand tall. And no, I'm not talking about puffing up your chest like you're about to fight someone. I'm talking about aligning your spine, letting your body naturally take its full height. A confident carriage doesn't just show strength, it shows self-respect and poise. It signals that you're grounded, calm, and sure of yourself. The best part? Standing tall has been linked to higher levels of testosterone and can actually improve how you feel about yourself. It's the easiest way to make an instant impact. Think of someone like Idris Elba. It's not just his looks that make him attractive, it's the way he carries himself. There's an effortless confidence in his posture that makes him stand out in any room. He doesn't need to try, he simply owns the space he occupies. That's the power of confident carriage. It's like a silent magnet that draws attention and respect. So, the next time you find yourself slouching or trying to hide in a crowd, remember, how you stand says a lot more than how you look. A straight posture isn't just good for your body, it's good for your mind, and it'll elevate your presence in any setting. Number 4, the vitality factor. Here's a big one that often gets overlooked: energy. You see, physical vitality is way more important than how much weight you can bench press. Women, just like men, are naturally drawn to people who exude energy, who look like they have the stamina to take on life and enjoy it. What to focus on instead? It's all about looking vibrant. This doesn't mean you have to have the boundless energy of a 20-year-old, but you do need to radiate the kind of health and vitality that signals you're actively living life. Regular exercise, healthy eating, and good sleep hygiene will give you that natural glow that no amount of muscle mass can ever replace. When a man is fit and full of energy, it shows that his body is well maintained. And trust me, women notice that. Consider someone like Hugh Jackman. Sure, we all know him for his jaw-dropping physique, but more importantly, he carries himself with a level of energy that's magnetic. Whether he's on screen playing Wolverine or just out and about, he never looks tired or sluggish. It's that vitality, that undeniable energy that makes him so captivating. He's not just physically strong, he's emotionally and mentally vibrant as well. So if you've been focusing solely on building muscles, it might be time to shift your perspective. The true power is in your energy and vitality. It's what makes you magnetic, dynamic, and most importantly, truly alive. You can have all the muscles in the world, but if you're not vibrant, you're missing a crucial part of the equation. Before we get to the bonus point, drop physique in the comment to show that you're paying attention. I want to see who's really sticking with us till the end. Bonus point: the useful strength, functional over flashy. As a thank you for sticking with us, here's a bonus point that might just blow your mind. What to focus on instead? Real-world strength over the flashy, show-off kind. Sure, bodybuilding can give you massive muscles, but it's functional strength, the kind that helps you tackle everyday tasks, that really holds lasting value. This type of strength doesn't just impress women. It resonates with everyone. It's not about looking good in a shirt. It's about looking good when you're lifting heavy furniture, carrying groceries without breaking a sweat, or fixing things around the house with ease. Think about a man who can carry a sofa up a flight of stairs without straining, or someone who fixes a leaky pipe without hesitation. This type of strength is practical, makes you capable, confident, and resourceful. And here's the key: it speaks volumes about self-reliance. There's something deeply attractive about a man who knows he can handle whatever comes his way. It's that "I've got this" attitude, and it's magnetic. So forget about just chasing bigger biceps or a six-pack for the sake of aesthetics. Build strength that actually helps you in real-life situations. It will not only make you feel more confident, but it'll also make you stand out as someone who is truly capable and ready for whatever life throws at you. That's the kind of strength that really matters. Recap of key points. So let's quickly recap what we've covered today. 1. The authentic proportion. Balance is the key to a physique that attracts. It's not about being the biggest, it's about looking natural and in proportion. 2. The expressive body. Your movements and body language speak louder than your muscles. Being fluid and expressive with your body is far more attractive than being stiff and controlled. 3. The confident carriage. How you carry yourself matters more than your actual size. Standing tall with proper posture signals confidence and self-respect, things that attract people no matter the physique. 4. The vitality factor. Energy and health beat sheer muscle mass any day. Radiating vitality and a zest for life is far more attractive than focusing on building muscle for the sake of looks. And as a bonus, the useful strength. Practical strength over flashy show-off muscle. Being strong in ways that matter in the real world is the kind of strength that speaks volumes about your character and capability. Thanks for sticking with us to the end. Don't forget to like this video if you found it valuable, subscribe for more daily content, and share it with someone who could benefit. We appreciate you being part of our community. And as always, we've got another video ready for you on your screen right now. We'll see you soon.